My name's Peter. I'll be your host tonight. We'll be seeing two teams. The second one is Goth, baby. The first one is That's So You. To get us in the improv spirit, let's do a few warm-ups maybe. So on the count of three, everyone just shout out your favorite holiday food. It could be any holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, anything beyond that. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was good. Let's try, what is the best Halloween costume you've ever gone as?
The best or worst?
Best. You can define that how you want. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm feeling warmed up, so let's get some laps and some claps for that. So, yeah!
Charming.
Travis Kelce.
Subtlety.
Passing notes in class.
Lost art forms.
I like the cootie catchers.
Or is it MASH? That's the other one, right? MASH.
Fortune tellers.
Palm reading.
When they're wearing those big turbans and like the jewel and the feather and their hair.
American Girl dolls.
Collectibles.
Beanie Babies. Bitcoin.
Fungible tokens. Tokens that are fungible.
Those tokens that are made of fudge.
Marketing schemes for Carvel.
Ice cream.
Like fighting away.
PETA being against Fudgy the Whale. When PETA came out with that list of expressions that are like mean to animals that you can't use, like being a dead horse. And they said it's, right, instead it's like two birds with one stone. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you were nice to like a dressage horse and they had long hair.
Challah bread.
Yeah, just like flower in the air.
Flower power.
70s or 60s.
Yeah, that one could be putting like a single flower in that rifle.
They fixed it.
It's all done. Sold it.
Kendall Jenner and Diet
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Coke, Pepsi.
Yeah.
I actually prefer Coke though.
New Coke. Is Mr. Pibb okay?
You have to go see Dr. Pepper.
Dad jokes.
Long car rides.
Holding your breath when you drive past the cemetery.
Getting in fights with your siblings.
Sitting behind somebody on a bus and playing with their hair.
It's just so sad that the cemetery it was too long. I need to pass so many more before this one. Oh.
The best I could. Well,
I realized my writing.
beautiful.
We
Yeah.
should probably get around to burying him.
I guess so, but I think I'm more interested in reading the will first. Yeah.
That's not the first response you have.
Oh, well,
When your friend dies. distasteful.
Yeah.
He just has his will on him.
No, it's not a receipt to Wendy's. I'm looking for the well. Oh man, what a bummer. I really kind of miss
What was his name?
such a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark. They're on the tag. Oh. Well, go on. You want it to bury him, unless you're starting to see the light.
Well, I'm just saying we didn't know him that well.
Yeah, I know that well.
Which
But wait a second. We didn't to the extent that we could be expected
to be in the will. I mean, we picked him up off. He was hitchhiking about 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
We had some good
Sing
conversations.
those songs, and then we drove past the
And
cemetery.
we did talk a lot about how important it is to have a will.
The longest cemetery. Anyway.
I mean, maybe it's just we're not, if you or I had a will on us, where we put it, you know?
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta think
You're so.
like someone
There we
kind of
go.
put it in the motion.
I was like in a car with a bunch of strangers I had just met, and I was inspired to write a will in the moment. Where would I put it?
Under this whole shit. Because I pocket constitution.
Yeah, gotta have one on you.
Oh, Jessie, you left a note in my locker after third period.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You know what I say about notes being a lost art form?
Oh, I would never have done that. Oh, man. Oh, gosh, but if I did leave a note.
Do you see what this says?
Oh, I've never seen it before, so I have no idea what it says.
Will you be my girlfriend?
Jesse!
Yes. No, or maybe.
Oh, Carol.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Jesse, I know it's a lost art form, but I noticed a little skywriting above the school.
Jesse, you did not.
And when I look out the window, it says, with an arrow pointing at me, Carol, will you be my girlfriend? Yes, no, or maybe.
Jesse.
Jesse,
Jesse.
is this you?
I've never done any such a thing before.
Jesse. It's not about me from the flash mob that was outside. Jesse, no, you didn't.
Jesse!
What a lost art form. I've never been surrounded by that many people. Oh my God, Jesse, who was it for?
Yeah, Jesse, who's it for?
Jesse, who was it for?
Oh, wow. I would never have done any of those things. I don't like social interaction in person. That's why I send notes.
It seems like you're hedging your bets a little bit, Jesse.
Well, all I'm trying to say is I like people. I like all of you very much.
Oh, Jesse.
But who do you like the most,
Who do
Jesse?
you like the most? Which one of us do you want to check the yes box?
Oh, well,
Choice.
You know, Jesse, I just came from chemistry class. Chloroform is a lost art.
Sarah, it's so good to see you at the elementary school class reunion. I wanted to run into you.
Oh,
Yeah,
Martin Pepper, right?
yeah, Martin. Yeah, Martin.
I saw your face. You're a doctor now?
Yeah, I am. That's what I want to talk to you about. Do you remember you see like the cootie catchers, MASH things, predicting futures? Yeah, so, I saved the one that you did for me in 2nd grade, and it all came true. It all came true, like you predicted I would live in an apartment.
Married in a clear tuxedo?
Yeah, to Alyssa Milano.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow! Dr. Pepper! Wow, really?
I just...
Sorry. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Hey, I have something I wanted to say to you.
Are you Mike?
You ruined my life.
Mike Bowers?
I used to be Mike Bowers. I used to be somebody. Now your mask said I live in a shack. A hovel. It said that I would be a man with no identity.
Will you drive a glitter car too?
A glitter car, just a bunch of glitter on the ground. Doesn't take me anywhere. It said I'd be sick and die alone.
Mike, that's a tough call, bud. I'm sorry. Not everyone.
You ruined my life. You did this to me. I'll never forget it. I still have it. I still have the mesh. It's in my hat, my sack. It's in my sack.
I'm sorry.
It's in my sack. Not that.
Toaster?
You have so much stuff.
Here it is. This is all of my stuff. This is everything I have. That's my mash. It's away.
Wait, I remember this. This wasn't for you. I told you to take care of it, but this was for him.
Oh. That's weird.
Rapunzel here, my hair's coming down.
Oh my gosh, I need a break from braiding it, Rapunzel. Jeez. My gnarled hands can't take it anymore.
Maybe if you braided a little faster, you'd be done by now.
I'm tired of braiding your hair. When are we going to be done here? Another shift. Clocking in. My fingers are so brittle.
Gentle.
I don't want to do it anymore.
You never brush this yourself.
So coarse.
Getting weak.
I go to sleep and I see hair. And I wake up and I see hair.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Hey, I'm Prince Charming. Name's Travis.
My name's Taylor. I don't know how to tell you this, but you two are the last two that saw dear Mark Benjamin alive. He passed away, and we've been trying to find his last will and testament. His family is very upset, but they know that he was hitchhiking, and we're trying to figure out kind of exactly what went down.
We just, out of the kindness of our heart, we
So
need to
now,
know.
this isn't an examination, but I do need you both to sit down.
Sure.
And you might want to, you do have the right to legal counsel.
Did they find the will?
No, that's such a weird question to ask.
I mean, it's not really that weird a question to ask. I mean,
Casual acquaintances talking about their planning for after.
I think that's the first thing you
Comes up often.
Let me just get this straight. You were hitchhiking together,
Yes, we
Yes.
picked enough.
and you expect like that drive was, it must have not been more, what, like
Here's
an
the
hour
thing,
and a half?
People love it when kindness happens in real life. We were gonna be like one of those Instagram stories. You know, a couple picks up hitchhiker, changes their life through their kindness.
We were so close.
Wow. Another hitchhiker lost to holding their breath in the cemetery. That's how I went too. All the ghosts that are stuck here on this plot of land forevermore
Sorry, I'm Cinnamon Challenge guy.
will
I did
never,
2 whole tablespoons and it went right to my lungs.
will never go We'll never go to hell. We're just stuck here in this graveyard.
Tide Pod Challenge, boy! Oh, you were so young.
Oh, they were so delicious.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I died playing.
Oh, at least I hope it was a cool
It
spot.
was so cool. Well, it was in the cemetery.
Yeah.
I mean, we just wanted to be a recipient of something kind and end up on Instagram, and then here we are.
Spirits? I'm just going to put this Ouija board out, and if you could let me know where the wheels are.
I gotta say, you've been really nice to me. I think I'm gonna give you all my money in the afterlife.
Oh, so kind. I've always wanted to be written into the will of someone I
I'm
just
Mark.
met.
Can't be right.
Lord, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Taylor.
I'm David, and I'm inspired by your kindness, and I have both non and pro fungible tokens that I would love to give you.
David, that's so kind of you. I've always wanted to just meet somebody and then be gifted things because of my kindness.
I'm Billy. I have Chuck E. Cheese tokens and a bad cough all the time.
Billy, I think this kind mortal here would love your kind donation.
Okay. You're welcome.
Oh, that's sucks for her. Gary the Golden Bachelor? Oh man, you just gave me. I had such a nice date with you.
Oh, I had such a nice.
That helicopter ride. Oh my god, it was beautiful.
Nancy, you're one of the most special ladies I've ever met in my whole life. And I would just love to just kind of give you a tender hug and talk about my dead wife. It's such a nice heart.
Gary, no you didn't.
Oh, Teresa. My life.
God.
Oh.
Gary, that romantic sunset cruise was just too much for my heart to take.
I want to treat you right, Teresa. Let's go somewhere nice and talk about my dead wife.
You told me on the helicopter ride.
I hear helicopter rides are a lost art form.
Was it you, Gary? Was it Gary? Gary?
Faith, hey, you love my life. It's Faith. You're so free.
When you took me back to your room and fucked me raw.
Careful, I only have 3 vertebrae left.
Dad, these are the 3 women I'm fucking and talking about my dead wife with.
Well, which one is it, Gary?
Yeah,
which one of us is it?
I already know it's me.
Gary, which was your favorite of all the lost art forms?
Oh gosh, I am too much of a softie to make this hard of a decision. Why don't we just keep
That
dating
hard?
each other?
Is that hard of a decision?
Gary,
It
don't
is
you,
right now.
don't you want to talk about how much fun you had having really raw sex with me in front of your dad?
Gary, she's literally unbuttoning her blouse in front of me. In your childhood kitchen.
I keep saying I want to find a woman I can't live without, and I can't live without that.
Harry, is that my new grandma?
It sure is, baby.
Hi, Gary's dad. I'm Teresa.
come over to my house, cross the line of the neighbor housing line, and tell me how terrible my life is? Yes, I'm losing this beautiful mansion. Right? I lost my apartment, my mansion.
This is where my sack goes, I guess.
Oh, you must be the new owner. Welcome to the neighborhood. I guess this lasagna is for you.
Thank you, it's doctor. Thank you.
Another doctor.
Actually, the only doctor standing here. Actually,
That sounds like it probably used to be worse, but it sounds a little better.
I'd love to have you and your wife over for dinner sometime.
I'm sorry. Did you bring the sack?
Oh, yeah, I just gotta dump my stuff out of it.
All right, well, I gotta bring it to the shack.
Well, I gotta dump my stuff out of it first.
You don't need this stuff anymore. What are you gonna do with a broken toaster?
You're gonna learn what you do with the broken toaster. Okay? I mean, some things are very valuable as time goes on. You'll see. Well, you'll see.
Welcome to the shack. My name is Serge. We got Sprite. He's another newbie over here. Oh, Sierra Mist. I get him confused all the time. Welcome to the shack, Doctor, Mister. Oh, a broken toast.
I wanted to bring something I could give you.
Guy looks fast.
Oh. Thank you.
Listen, now that I'm no longer a doctor, no longer Dr. Pepper, I want you guys to realize that I'm just, okay, you guys are,
We're not listening to you.
I was having a moment, I was gonna give a monologue, but,
Hey,
Yeah.
as Pepsi, it just seems like you're having a really hard time.
I am.
And I wanted to bring you this flower.
Oh, thank you.
That's it.
That solves all my problems.
Since when have they allowed freeform and dressage?
Don't be jealous. And yes, I do a good Nixon impersonation too.
I'm just feeling it.
She's just upset. Her owners are the Romneys, conservatives, you know.
I love the Romneys.
You would love the dog.
They put their dog on a car. Yes, that's a true statement.
Oh, and the winner of dressage gold medal is the man with the coconuts.
Oh, I wonder if my date will show up.
Sir?
Yeah?
Hi, I'm so sorry. Here, a second. Hey, listen.
Wow, stood up again.
No, I know,
Hello.
hey, listen, I was here earlier, I saw her over at the bar. And I feel like she's not your type.
Oh my god, hi. I'm Taylor.
I'm Michael.
Michael, it's so nice to meet you. I want to let you know that I've actually had a mash since the age of 8 that dictates my entire life. So
Okay.
I'm going to have 10,000 children, and I'm going to make it your own.
And that's our show!
Let's keep it moving for Metro News. No. 8:30 is another show. There's just 2 more teams.
So there are 4 teams overall.
4 teams overall. Correct. So we have one more team coming up in the 7:30 block. Let's do a few more improv warm-ups to get you guys nice and warm for yelling out some suggestions, which you need to do when they ask you. So, they talk about Beanie Babies. What is something that you collected as a child? 3, 2, 1. Stamps! Stamps is the correct answer. What is your favorite topping on pizza? 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was really good. Okay, one more. Let's do favorite carbonated beverage. Favorite beverage. Some people don't like soda. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's good. I'll accept it. Let's keep it going for. It is Goth Baby.
We are Goth Baby. We need one word. We heard you're practicing.
Cosmetology.
We have our word. Thank you.
We see an empty barber's chair with one of them big old, aprons strewn across it.
And around the barber's you see a bunch of hair of various different colors.
And in front of the hair, there's this big mirror that has some white smudges, and sitting in front are all the accessories that a barber needs to cut hair.
And along the edge of the mirror, where the lights are, there are a few headshots of people who come and got their hair cut there, just grinning down at you.
There's a Roomba that's stopped on a big pile of hair.
There's a woman sitting by the front entrance crying about her bangs.
There is an untouched pile of those overpriced shampoos and conditioners that's been clearly sitting since like the late 80s. And there's a table here with a bunch of flyers for different businesses around the area.
You miss it at first glance, but if you actually stand at this spot right here, you'll notice that written in lipstick, it says "Get out" on the mirror.
And there's one gumball machine, but no one has quarters anymore, so we don't know how old the gumballs are.
And the woman who's upset about her bangs is holding red lipstick.
And in the waiting area, we see several plush couches, a coffee table strewn with magazines that are all about cosmetology.
I'm just really nervous that our job is going to be replaced with all these tech gadgets. If only you would just stop showing up to work late, maybe we would feel a little bit more, never mind, it's fine.
You know I don't have my Easy Pass stuck on the windshield now. We have to reach for it when I get to the toll lane. I always have like a near crash, and it really makes me think about like the profundity of my life, and I get here.
That is a lot to process. And it's just hard when you take a good 3 minutes just talking about your life when you're supposed to be, sweeping up this hair. It's not that I don't care, it's just that, sometimes you tend to overshare a bit.
Well, the worst is that the staples here don't really listen. I mean, I know they can listen like with their eyes. You're the only other person here, Brad.
Horses listen with their eyes. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's what the jockeys tell me. That's like the like, I mean, that's what they train for. Just like staring into that. I mean, you're a human, so it's not gonna work.
Oh, God, that's not. I got lost in your eyes. I was trying to like understand.
It's a horse thing. I mean, it's like a horse and human thing. It's like the way they communicate. I mean, it's really beautiful. I wish humans could do it too. But we're just so like worried about when we're starting work.
Yeah, I guess my priorities are just not in line with where my values are anymore. I am. So what have you learned from the horses?
They listen to you.
What do you talk to them about?
All the stuff that I don't get to fill you in on.
Because we're busy with work.
Hey, Greg, I got the hair gel you recommended.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You look so dapper, Charles.
Do you mean that, Greg?
I do, Charles. You look like a man who has places to be and things to do, and you look like you have purpose now.
Thanks, Greg. I mean, that means a lot coming from you. You're the most stylish guy in the office.
Thanks. It's not that stylish. I just threw this old outfit together. I got ready in the dark.
Wait, Greg, why'd you get ready in the dark?
Well, you know how it is. I don't want to disturb I have a house cat. She's on the bed, and I don't want to disturb her beauty rest, because if I wake Mabel up, then she'll go and start begging for food, and then I have to feed Mabel, and then if I feed her, she'll make me sit down and want tummy rubbies, and I've got cat fur on me and a cat running a guilt trip on me.
Greg, you do feed Mabel, right?
All the time. She would actually, she'll have breakfast, and then she'll go, 5 minutes later, she'll start begging you for second breakfast.
Okay.
Lindsay's is a thing with cats.
Right, I'm just trying to understand, because if you have first breakfast, then she won't do the jumping, right? So then you can get dressed after you feed her. I mean, I don't know, I'm no cat whisperer, you know.
This isn't about me, and I have to look fashionable at all times, and that means if I have to wear Pierre Cardin while feeding my cat, then so be it. Mabel deserves my best, and you deserve your best, and your hair gel is. I kind of want to buy you breakfast now.
Be careful when I go over, wake you up for I thought we were having a moment.
We were having a moment, but Mabel, you forgot about Mabel and her needs.
Great,
Get over, that would be awesome for me, but then Mabel would wake up, and I know you're allergic to cats, and she would probably go and ask you for tummy rubbies, and next thing you know, you'd have a cat in your lap, and your lips would swell up again, and you need ointment. So.
Right now, it's the end of you and me. Should really check this jam on this week.
Should I check that jam?
Check the jam.
Do you think we still have time on our break?
Yeah, are you kidding? We've got 4 minutes.
Okay. All right, as long as no customers come, I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, this is that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
thinking about using that to break up with my girlfriend.
Oh my God. Well, it would work. In fact, it kind of brought a lot of stuff to the surface for me, you know? And it's like, I hope I can get this together before our next appointment comes in, because I was thinking about using that to break up with the guy that is supposed to come in and redo my floors. I thought he had a weird vibe, and I don't want him to do my floors.
Yeah, we can talk about my breakup later, I guess.
I'm sorry, no. I mean, it's always about me. It's always about me. I'm not. Tell me about your precious 4-year relationship with someone that you've been engaged to several times. Tell me what.
It's fine, we're considering adoption, but it's whatever. It's like, I'm not really serious, but what is more important?
I don't care about that. The guy was gonna do my floors.
Okay, all right.
And it's like there's natural hardwood under there. Who puts carpet over that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's traumatizing. Honestly, why don't you just come sit down?
So are you guys weird for adoption? Was that gonna happen?
Well, obviously now it's not going to.
There's gonna be staples in the hardwood.
Yeah, just sit down. Let's just take a moment. Let's get you. Maybe we should take your contacts out and put in some glasses, since we're at the glasses store. All of your tears are. It's not really. Here, you hold the glasses. I'll help get them out.
All right, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. So if you want to tell me something now, you can.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I just felt like we weren't clicking. We were fighting a lot. And her parents really hate me. And so it's been a pretty tough couple weeks for me. I mean, I feel like my entire life is kind of shaken up in the air. You know, I don't really know where I'm going to go for Christmas this year, but yeah, I mean, it's been.
And do you
pretty
think
devastated.
Do you think that a cherry or a walnut finish would be better?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Honestly,
I'm just kidding.
The walnut for sure. But honestly, maybe you should get carpet. Because
I have a carpet now. It's stapled into the floor. But you know how carpet gets it. There's a lot. You have a carpet there for several years, and you notice that the stuff starts to build up, and you think you like the carpet, and then you're like, I love this carpet. This carpet means everything to me.
I did love that carpet. You know,
Right.
I really loved it. It meant a lot to me, and I felt like, yeah, I love that carpet.
There's stains on it. There's
Yeah,
stains
and
on
then
the
those
carpet.
carpet stains said, "Fuck you, I hate you." And I was like, no.
Well, my carpet didn't say that to me.
We're talking about different carpets.
All right, board of directors meeting coming to order. Can we please be on time, folks? We have a lot to discuss, but first and foremost,
I'm on time.
Oh, I know.
Me personally. I don't know that.
He's on time.
I'm on time.
He's always on time.
Guys,
Always on time.
we need a better name than the glasses store. Okay, if we're going to sell glasses to people, everyone's getting us confused with basically every competitor we have.
Well, why don't we just like snowball it and try to figure it out?
Yeah, snowballing is a good way to create.
Yeah, start with the little ideas.
Push the ideas further down.
Yeah.
Push the ideas down.
All right.
Push the
That's a
ideas.
big idea.
Oh my God.
But sometimes this happens with big ideas, and it's okay when we fall down. Because
Yeah.
we're there to lift each other up.
Yeah, it's okay, but honestly, that snowball that's dead.
That's a dangerous idea. But
Yeah.
it's just-
Well, I guess we'll cover this tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Why did I even be here on time? If we're gonna just cut it short after like one bad idea.
That was a deadly idea.
Deadly.
You almost died.
Yeah. This is what I get for punctuality.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Dad. Hey, thanks for bringing me to the mall today. Yeah, well, I could help. I had some stuff here too. Yeah, good. Yes, and you're working too. Target's a great great place to work. Yeah, Target's a wonderful place to work. I mean, I don't like to spend that much time with you, but, tag along and, I know it's not every day that's, father, bring your son to the cashier checkout. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Target, it's a wonderful place.
This is my dad.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Let me just talk about the customer. I was late today at our father. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sharing.
Oh.
Yeah, at our father-son date at Target.
Cool. It's a wonderful place.
Yeah. Do you have a son?
No.
Oh, okay. That's great.
He seems very efficient.
I'll be bored for being the fastest cashier at Target.
Wow. I think.
I'm Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Dad, what's your name? Well, call me Dad, but it's Justin. It's Justin? Yes, no, I'm Justin. I'm Justin. This is Mr. Justin.
I'm gonna go get my Starbucks. They were calling for me. I'll be right back.
That was so cool. Can I give you a hug? That was just like such a great moment. So, yeah, we just like, no hugs? Not ready for a hug? Oh, look, I think somebody else is coming.
Yeah, this is super uncomfortable to watch, you guys. I'm just trying to buy some gum.
Oh, yeah. My dad can check you out.
Is it like your dad or your dad? It's not hard to follow, honestly, guys. I've had a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, I was trying to shop. I was like, is this your son or your son?
Honestly, at this point, we got bets out, you know?
I hate to use awkward conversations, but are you Justin or is it like Justin?
It's time for tummy rubbing. Where is he? I forgot my beauty rest. I need first breakfast and tummy rubbies. You're doing it again.
You saw me. Oh, fine. It is 8:20 a.m. and now I have to feed you.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Oh, the fancy feast.
The fancy feast? But that's only on weekends and it's a Tuesday.
It's okay.
Fine, I'll give you the...
It was on sale.
How do you don't buy stuff in this house?
You're in the trash can when I'm eating the toilet paper. It's like
You need to stop playing in the trash. That's not the agreement in this house. There's no playing in the trash. Listen, Samantha, as my roommate, you are a 33-year-old woman. What you're doing right now is just not right. This is crazy. You can make your own breakfast and you don't have to have fancy feast. You can have a bowl. You can eat real food. It's fine. No, what are you doing?
I'm just dipping my paw in.
You don't. That is a human act.
It's more fun this way.
Guys, seriously, you can't stop this bullshit and turning up all the lights in our apartment.
When I agreed to this group home in this row house in DuPont Circle, I didn't. When you're like must like cats, I thought you had a real cat. You're not a cat. Stop acting like a cat.
Oh my god, where are you?
Now this is gonna happen. They're gonna cat it out right now.
Arm huggies, yes.
I'm really gonna be late for work. You can open your eyes, Catherine. You can see too.
Oh, you're really spoiling the vibe. I'm going to work.
It's Catherine. I just don't. This is just too much. Like, cannot believe that I agreed to this living situation.
So, like, have you thought, like, you don't have to be friends with them or anything, you can just, like, sleep there and leave?
I know, I thought about that, and it's just hard because when I ignore them, they just meow at me. They just start meowing at me, and if I'm sleeping, they'll just come and they'll, like, slap my head and my face, and it's just not right.
No, that's so much.
Like, who do I call, like, pet control? Like, who do I call?
You can talk to Greg. He's like had a similar experience, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Hey, so yeah, humans. I'm pet control, by the way.
Greg.
I brought my whole crew. Hey guys, come in here. Guys, come in here. I brought my whole crew. So yeah, humans. Yeah.
It's just the three of us.
Yeah.
Bob, I didn't know you also worked here. This seems like a conflict of interest.
Listen, yes, I need benefits.
That makes sense.
I'm Peter Venkman. This is Spangler. You may have similar names to the Ghostbusters, but that's just.
I don't know what
Anyway.
Wait, he doesn't know what the Ghostbusters is?
What? You don't know what the Ghostbusters?
I'm 36
It's hard.
years old.
What?
You know who you call.
Yeah.
I'm finishing. Who you gonna call?
Whoever's the first person.
Oh my God.
Hey, you don't have to like say out what you're feeling.
I'm so bored. Bored.
Did you bring a book or something? I mean, I shouldn't have to listen to this in the waiting room, okay?
Bored.
Hey, maybe you want to play that game where you see how close I can get my finger to your eye without touching it.
I'm actually here
Doesn't look so bad to me.
Well, you're just a guy. What are you in here for?
Oh, I'm just.
You do have an appointment.
Yes. Your new dentures. Your new dentures. You can just pop them right in. And you, honey, will take your braces off right here.
I hear
Alright, just wait about 15 minutes. I'll come back and see if you passed out or not. Then you're free to come.
No one was supposed to see that.
You want to play hair or touch your eye?
But didn't you put them in?
That's better.
Okay. And no, I don't want you to touch my eye. But those do look nice, okay?
Maybe you want to touch my teeth.
Just look him in the eye.
Hey. What's going on, horses?
Shh, look at the eye.
So, it's kind of scary. But I'm feeling emotions.
Touch him.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm healing. petting horses sanctuary. Keep your life transforming.
Say it again, we'll be in a second.
Petting horses sanctuary.
Feels like heaven to me.
Yeah. I can understand you now.
We can also understand you.
It's so therapeutic to touch humans.
Let us try.
Oh, I forgive my dad. Target.
And you're making it weird.
What was your bad?
Just 1 minute, and I can get out of here before. Oh, Justin.
Yeah, I'm here. Here to meet you to hang out after work.
Oh, hang out after work.
Yeah, maybe we can catch a movie. Yeah.
Catch a movie.
Ghostbusters.
So is this your dad or like your dad?
I don't know what that means. Yeah, what does that mean?
Means
Yeah, honestly, I don't think you can sell you guys tickets to the show.
Yeah.
You're kind of creeping out all the other customers.
And I'm sorry, what was it, you said you wanted to see, what was the name of the movie you mentioned?
Yeah. Oh, Ghostbusters.
I don't know.
We're gonna call?
We don't.
I call whoever's available, right?
We're about to call the cops
I'm
right
not
now.
calling the cops. I don't know what's going on here.
I'm just gonna check out.
Okay, thanks so much everyone for coming out. We have 2 more teams that will perform at the 8:30 show, which is coming up in just a few minutes. And then if you want to stick around after that, there's also an improv jam where you can try out improvising for yourself. So thanks again everyone for coming and have a great night.